The head of South Korea's National Security Office will meet with top officials in Washington to work out details of an upcoming summit. Unfortunately, the visit comes at a sensitive time, with controversy brewing over the defense chief's failure to properly report important details of THAAD deployment to the president. Hwang Ho-jun explains further.
President Moon Jae-in's top security advisor Chung Eui-yong left for Washington this morning to meet with top White House officials, including his U.S. counterpart H.R. McMaster. The main objective of Chung's two-day trip is to finalize the dates and the agenda of the upcoming summit between Presidents Moon and Trump, scheduled to be held in Washington later this month. Before boarding the plane, Chung said the summit holds great significance for the two administrations, both fairly new, as a starting point for deeper friendship and trust between the two nations. As for the alliance issues that the two presidents will discuss during the summit, Chung hinted that high on the agenda is how to enhance bilateral ties between Seoul and Washington and how to deter Pyongyang's provocations. But the big question is whether the renewed controversy over THAAD looming in the background could be a stumbling block to the summit itself, let alone Chung's pre-visit. President Moon publicly expressed his frustration on Tuesday that South Korea's defense ministry deliberately neglected to report to him of the entry of 4 additional THAAD launchers, and he ordered a probe to find out how that happened. And China, which has opposed the THAAD deployment from the very start and has since taken actions against Seoul, seen as retaliation, has been closely monitoring and reporting on the situation in its state media, even going so far as to say the failure to report on the number of launchers could disturb this whole Washington relationship. Chung reiterated, however, that the Blue House has already made clear that the probe is an entirely domestic affair and that it will not and should not affect the South Korea-U.S. alliance. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.